Hi guys, so today I am here for a tag video. I haven't done one of these in a while, so I'm doing one now. I am going to be doing the Hamilton book tag, and this is taking me forever to get to, but I am doing it because my love for Hamilton is deep, pure, and everlasting. I forgot to write down who created the Hamilton book tag, but I will put a link down to their channel and the original video below so that I can slightly rectify my shame. The first one is The Room Where It Happens. What book would you put yourself into? I would put myself into If I Stay, so that I can step in front of the car or like divert the attention of the driver that hits them, and then they can all be happy and live forever. And I mean, I'll be dead, but you know, at least the pain of If I Stay will have never happened. No, that's not true. I would actually put myself into Inkheart because this book is super awesome and I love the entire concept of being able to read yourself into books and read characters out of books, and I think it's a great idea, and I wish it was a real superpower because I would want / have it. The next question is The Schuyler Sisters, who is an underrated female character. I have chosen Lucy from Impossible by Nancy Werlin. This is a story that's based on the song Scarborough Fair by Simon and Garfunkel, which is one of my favorite songs ever. It's like a medieval folk kind of a song, but this story is wonderful. This is the story of Lucy, who is 17 years old, and she is afraid she's going to be stricken with the same bout of madness that has overtaken all the women in her family. Her mother, her grandmother, I think aunts, stuff like that. I haven't read this in a really long time, so I'm kind of a little fuzzy on the details. But I remember adoring Lucy, and Lucy is just a really cool character. She's 17 years old and goes through quite a bit in this story. So if you like fantasy, if you like Simon and Garfunkel, I think this is a really good read. It's different in the fact that it's based on Scarborough Fair. But yeah, so anyway, Impossible. Lucy would be my underrated female character. The next one is My Shot, a character that goes after what they want and doesn't let anybody stop them. I chose Usagi. Is it Usagi or Usagi? I don't know. Tsukino. This is upside down. Awesome. From Sailor Moon, who is in fact Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon is the bomb. Excuse my 90s lingo here. She literally just like the tag says, goes after what they want and doesn't let anybody stop them. That would be Sailor Moon. She, I don't want to spoil it just in case you plan on reading or watching Sailor Moon, but she goes for it, man. If there's something in her line of vision and she wants it, she will stop at nothing to get it, and it's awesome, and I love Sailor Moon. The next one is Burn, the most heartbreaking end to any relationship you've ever read. This one was kind of tough because there are a lot to choose from. I ended up going with Midwinter Blood by Marcus Sedgwick just because the end of the story is very haunting, very sad, very dark. So it was really tragic, and it's always kind of fresh in my mind because I read this last year and I loved it. So yeah, I would definitely put Midwinter Blood up in that category. The next one is You'll Be Back, who is the sassiest villain. I did choose President Snow from The Hunger Games. While I don't really have any occurrences that I can think of off the top of my head that make him a super sassy villain, I just, in general, President Snow was like the sass master. And yeah, the lighting just... I don't know what's going on with the lighting, but anyway, President Snow, The Hunger Games. The next one is The Reynolds Pamphlet, a book with a twist that you didn't see coming. I actually chose Warm Bodies, but currently I am in between covers, so I don't have a book to show right now. The twist being how much I absolutely loved that book. That is one of my all-time favorite books ever. Really didn't think I was gonna like it. I kind of thought the concept behind it was a little cheesy, I guess, silly. But no, that's the twist. The twist is absolutely how much I loved that book. One of my all-time favorites. If you've never read Warm Bodies, don't let what seems like cheesy, don't let that turn you off because it's wonderful. The next one is Nonstop, a series that you marathoned. I did choose the Lunar Chronicles, but currently it's in a precarious place on my shelf, and if I take one down, something's gonna fall. So I'm not gonna take them down, but the Lunar Chronicles I definitely marathoned. I read Cinder last November, but then I read Scarlet, Cress, Fairest, and Winter all within like a week while I was on vacation in March of this year. So I definitely marathoned the Lunar Chronicles. And then I even started Stars Above immediately after. Love that series. You've heard me gush about it before. I won't do it again right now. The next one is Satisfied, favorite book with multiple points of view. I did choose Solaris Storm by J.R. Marrow, which you might know by now is my grandma's book. There are several different points of view within this story. Normally I would have gone with the Lunar Chronicles, but I already did that, and plus Solaris Storm is fantastic. So, multiple personalities. No, multiple points of view, not multiple personalities, multiple points of view. This is a sci-fi story, in case you haven't heard me talk about it yet. This is a story of Kaylin, who is like on a quest for revenge against a cousin of his that destroyed their planet. And then it's also the tale of Rena, who's an Earth geophysicist, and she's trying to figure out what's going on with the Earth's core. Something's happening to it, and it's affecting everything on the Earth. And then it's about their two stories colliding. So definitely check out Solaris Storm by J.R. Marrow if you haven't already. Next one is Who Lives, Who Dies, Who Tells Your Story? What series or book do you think will be remembered throughout history? And aside from the obvious being Harry Potter, which I think we all know will obviously be remembered throughout history, I did choose Twilight, mostly because just Twilight's basically a household name at this point. Everybody knows what Twilight is. I mean, it still sells at where I work. Like, it's Twilight. Say what you want about Twilight, but I think it will definitely be remembered. The last question is Stay Alive, a character that you wish was still alive. And I've said it once and I'll say it again. My answer will almost always be Finnick. Finnick, I'm gonna spoil this for you guys. Like, Finnick's story. I mean, I already spoiled that he dies, so what does it matter at this point? I'm terrible. Finnick had just gotten married and his wife was pregnant when he died. And I don't even know if he knew that she was pregnant. He probably didn't. Yeah, just Finnick. Finnick had a lot to live for and didn't get to live for any of it. So, good thanks, Suzanne Collins. Thank you for ruining my teenage life. That was it for the Hamilton book tag. I will be tagging Alyssa over at Books and Cats because she loves Hamilton as well. And anybody else who loves Hamilton, talk to me about it. Talk to me. I'm here for you, friend. Let's discuss our feelings because Hamilton is just wonderful. And I could have answered Hamilton for all of these, like just Hamilton related things. But anyway, that's who I tag, and then I tag anybody else who wants to do it. And let me know if you liked this video. I do have another tag coming up that I was tagged. How many times can I say tagged in a video? I do have another tag video that I will be doing. Drums of Autumn, Leah, she actually tagged me. And it's the Sailor Moon book tag, so I'll be doing that sometime soon. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Let's be friends. I love having friends, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!